Hello universe, it is I, Spaceboot1, with you once again making another Minecraft video, and we are here at the center square for the dirt castle complex, and we'll just pop into first person view because I don't like running around in third person view like that, but I do like to introduce myself in that way. So what I feel like doing today is I've gathered a whole bunch of dirt in my inventory because this is the dirt castle, right? That's what we're supposedly working on, and I wanted to make it happen a little bit. So yes, we have all the walls, walls around the outside perimeter established, and they look basically kind of nice and sort of establish almost a semi-theme for this place. And we have this thing in the middle, and we have our stables over here, which is sort of slightly more completed building, if you want to call it that. Still needs, probably going to put something else on top of the roof here. But yeah, what we need, what every castle, sort of the center of every castle is a keep. Okay, I was just adjusting my own sound. So yes, what every castle needs is a keep, and or maybe not even necessarily a keep, but just what it needs is a building on the inside. It needs a main building. It needs a purpose for existing. It needs some central part. Like these walls and all are nice, but what I would like is to have something right here, and that's why, like this big hill, I'm probably going to end up carving all out, but before I do that, I want to sort of create an outline for what will ultimately, or fairly soon, become a wall for the keep. So let's start with that, see how far we get. Haven't even really decided how big I want to make it all, and I'm probably going to run out of dirt, I imagine. Although, yeah, it looks I have plenty right now at the moment. Do you know what, this tunnel here, I kind of want to leave at least partially open because it leads down to way down at the end. There is my mine, which there is another entrance to it, but also I carved out this special underground tunnel because I don't know why, because I felt like it. And you can just see sky through that hole there. I wanted a couple of different access points, and there are lots of different caves that exit from here and here. And, well, I guess we're going down there. Yeah, we're running down at the end. Yeah, here we go. I'm not going to jump all the way down. But yeah, that's mining level. Oh, I hear bad guys. I don't know where that is. I think I'm just going to get out of here. I'm not really... I didn't mean to go here. What do we have? Anything good? Lots of coal, and that's gravel. I had an idea. I can't remember what it was now, but I had an idea for something that would take a ton of gravel. And I have lots of gravel right now. Of course, gravel, I always use it for roads, so I do end up using quite a bit of it. I'm trying to remember now what my project was that I had in mind. So, to start with here on the keep, I think I want a fairly steep like entrance to it. Let's see. It's 3 wide. I want it to sort of match that path because basically you come up here. See, here's the narrative of the story of a castle, like what you do. You ride up here on your horse or whatever, your steed, You ride in the castle gates. Maybe there's some guards or something here that say, halt, who goes there? But they give you the okay. So then you ride in here. If you're not in a big hurry, you ride straight into the stables, and you hand your horse off to a groom or a stable boy, or basically some of the castle staff. And then from here, you might go through here to some other part of the castle. There might be like guest quarters back here, or a garden, but if you are in a big hurry, basically you ride straight up here through the middle of the square, and you jump like on your horse right through here, and you barge in on the king in his meeting, which basically I'll dig this out a little bit. There'll be like a chamber. It'll be pretty big with a tall ceiling, and you rush in here and you say, urgent, I have news for the king, or whatever. So that's what this is. And because it's a dirt castle, there's a lot of grass involved, so that's why this is the way it is. I think I might even add another stair level. I don't know how tall I want to make that entrance. Probably pretty tall, because it's like the main entrance. Also, it's going to need some, it's going to need like a portcullis. Yeah, that should do it. Oop. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so that's our entrance, nice and royal and majestic looking. And I do want to leave room to make these walls a little bit thicker. Me and my jumping. Because I want to, when you build walls out of just dirt, when you do the whole dirt theme, there is a tendency for, like, look at these walls, look at how flat that is and how featureless, and these are not finished. This is not the final project, although it is kind of, in a way it's cool. Like it's like kind of stark and very I don't know, it's a combination of the dirtiness of dirt and then the very squareness of modernity. I like it. It's kind of like brutal almost. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I guess bring this out a little bit. Yeah, and I was talking about this underneath portion of the complex, and how now that's the other question, is how wide do I want this building to be? I know it's pretty much going to go all the way to the back here. Like this building goes right up here all the way. I think I'll leave, well, might as well, maybe 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'll leave 5 blocks, or however many that ends up being, in between the back wall and the back wall of this. Although in some ways you'd think it would make more sense to just go up against it and save materials by using that wall twice. And also, this is not going to be an especially long throne room if we let's just see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so basically 16 plus the threshold. I don't think that's, well, it isn't a giant castle, right? Like maybe a 16, maybe 16 is large enough. I don't know. Also, once I get this done, I'll be able to dig kind of underneath it because I'm going to want, like, you know, passageways and stuff, so I won't have to worry too much about all that dirt. Hemming and hawing, sorry about that. I think we're getting to it though. Okay. Okay, final decision. I am going to bring it all the way back to the back wall there. And as for this side, I'm going to bring it. It won't touch this wall, or will it? No, there's no way. I don't need it to touch that wall. I want it to be longer, like back to front, than it is wide. So it doesn't even need to be that wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's about 11 wide. I think that's fine. Okay, perfect. So yes, we're going to do is that what we're going to do? Yes, but we're also going to do that. Probably going to end up digging into that wall a little bit, so that's all right. Might as well. Oops, that's wrong. Oh well, I'm throwing things all over the place. I think I might as well sort of finalize this. Not completely final, but basically we have something going on there. And I'll kind of fill in this a little bit. Oh, yep. Alright, we're filling that in. Okay, very cool. I guess this is the inside wall. Pop. Guess we have, yeah, a 3 wide wall. It's a very thick wall. I don't know why I didn't do the outer walls at 3. Oh well, I guess it would have taken a whole lot of dirt to do that. Oops. Okay. Now there's all of this, and as much as I like it, I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to preserve. Because these arches and all was just to hold up the wall, so maybe I will keep it as sort of structure. And you'll notice, like, I'm not doing a basement or a foundation for this. Basically, dirt is going to be the foundation. I may add some kind of supporting, like, could be cobblestone, could even be something fancier, like one of these blocks for kind of to do a base. But I wanted to do dirt first and just see how that worked out. So yeah, this is contrary to what I usually do for a build, in that often I have a sort of a credo to always dig a hole first, and in this case I have not dug a hole. Let's see, I keep using the shift button. There. Okay, so yeah, floor level is going to be here. And I think maybe what I should do is actually dig out the level underneath just for the fun of it. And maybe, I don't know how, I don't know, well, I don't know if I would want a floor directly underneath me. Maybe it'll work, I don't know. Oops. But I'll basically, light it up under here. And then I guess in a way I've sort of started with a hole because I am building this quite a bit above the sort of many parts of this structure. And the fun part about this castle, one of the many fun bits about it, oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Let's settle on a final length for all of this. I think that's plenty. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think probably up to here is all I really need. So let's actually take some of that out. The main keep is going to be kind of squarish. Okay. Oop. Okay, so yeah, we have some basic dimensions, something like that, and I know I haven't even checked to see if they match on either side. I can't remember exactly how many I counted to, but I think it's kind of fine if they're not quite symmetrical. I think I'm okay with that. The next thing, I suppose, yeah, I want to just go ahead and I'll just dig out the corner there, just so it's done, and then fill in something like that. Let's dig that there. And yeah, remember, this is not going to be a flat wall like the walls around here. In fact, those walls are ultimately, if I ever get around to it, they're not going to stay just blank flat walls either, because they're going to have all kinds of structures abutting against them and like combining with them. So yeah. So yes, did I say I'm taking it? Yeah, I did. I said I'm taking it all the way to the back. Now, the one thing is, yes, I want it to be tall, but did I want it to be this tall? I'm not sure. Because this is a fairly, like, if it... if it matches up I don't know. I think basically, I should, that's a word that I have been told is not a good word to use. Not because it's bad or it's incorrect or anything, but it's a word crutch, one of those word crutch. I think what this will do is you walk out here onto the roof of the keep, which means that yes, it is going to be very high as far as all of this is concerned. Oop. And it's getting nighttime again, and you know what? This it is getting late in real life too, and I didn't have a lot of time today to play the game, so I think what I'm gonna do is jump. Good old feather falling boots. That is really not much progress, but it is, at least it's an idea of where to start and where to go. And yes, it is we have some idea of where we're going. Sort of. Kind of. I don't know. And then, yeah, down here we'll have another, series of rooms. Perhaps a dungeon. Well, we know there's a dungeon. Actually, do you remember? We know there's a dungeon over here. Run. And there's more stuff. Kind of rooms and stuff under here. This used to be, this used to be ground level under here, and then I just covered over the top. So we'll see what else we can do with it. And there is an actual, down there's a skeleton dungeon, so I don't know how to link to that from up there, but I guess this will be its own kind of structure, building, whatever, with a dungeon in it. Yes. And the other thing is, I think I'm just gonna dig this hill completely away. I'm gonna get rid of it. Get rid of that. And it's gonna be just flat all the way to the wall there. And then this will be a big imposing side wall, and then probably with other buildings attached to it too. Maybe a bed chamber or something. Oh, we have a friend. Let's kill him. Got him. Did he drop any gunpowder? I don't think he did. Oh, no, he did. Right over here. Blink. Got it. Okay. Yeah, so this is what I want, although at this point, this particular wall feels flat. I think what I want more is, ruining all my progress already on it. Well, no, this is what I wanted to begin with. I'll inset that a little bit and move this wall back. So we're looking something like and it can go all the way to the end. That's like that, and that's okay. The nice thing about working with dirt, of course, is that it's so easy to remove. And there's so much of it. It's like the one block I just have so much I never run out. And It would be kind of interesting to have little like peekaboo dungeon windows out of here or something like that. I wonder. I might just. Oop, not there though. Kind of have a base. Yeah, I like that. I like it. We're going to do the same thing on this side. Now that I'm doing it though, I wonder if those pillars are not a little bit too thin. Those dirt pillars. They might work for now. And you know what? If this dirt castle doesn't satisfy me, well, I can always build more dirt castles. So it can always be just practice run for something bigger. Yeah, but I know I said I was going to go to bed, and yeah, this video is all one take. I hope you enjoyed just hanging out with me and chatting a little bit and watching a little bit of building, and kind of watching the bare bones of this structure kind of take shape. And I just gotta call it an end, call it a video. I gotta just say that's it, and we'll continue in another video. Thanks for watching.